Have you ever felt so drained that even the thought of going to work makes you want to crawl back into bed? That's burnout, and it's a silent crisis sweeping through the healthcare industry. In healthcare, burnout isn't just a buzzword. It's a harsh reality for many professionals who dedicate their lives to caring for others. But what exactly is burnout, and why is it so common in this field? According to the World Health Organization, burnout is a syndrome resulting from chronic workplace stress that hasn't been successfully managed. It includes three main dimensions: feelings of energy depletion or exhaustion, increased mental distance from one's job, and reduced professional efficacy. In simpler terms, burnout is when you're so stressed at work for so long that you start feeling empty, detached, and like you're not doing a good job anymore. The WHO's classification of burnout as an occupational phenomenon underscores the significant role of workplace factors in its development. This categorization suggests that interventions aimed at preventing burnout should not solely focus on individual coping mechanisms, but must also address organizational level changes and stress management within the work environment. The WHO's definition explicitly links burnout to chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed, emphasizing that the root causes are often environmental and work-related. This framing implies a responsibility for employers and organizations to actively address workplace stressors to mitigate burnout among their employees. So, why is burnout so prevalent in healthcare? Healthcare workers face unique challenges. They're often dealing with life and death situations, working long hours, and facing emotional strain from patients and their families. Plus, there's the constant pressure to perform perfectly, with little room for error. The causes of burnout are multifaceted, stemming from both organizational and individual factors. Organizational factors encompass various aspects of the work environment. Excessive workload, whether in terms of the sheer volume of tasks or the complexity and difficulty of assignments, is a significant contributor. A lack of control or autonomy over how tasks are performed and schedules are managed can also lead to burnout. Insufficient recognition and rewards for effort and contributions can diminish motivation and contribute to feelings of burnout. A negative or unsupportive workplace community, characterized by conflict or isolation, can exacerbate stress. Perceptions of unfairness or inequity in the workplace, as well as an incongruence between an individual's values and those of the organization, can also contribute to burnout. High levels of emotional labor, requiring individuals to constantly manage and display specific emotions, can be emotionally draining. Role ambiguity, where job responsibilities are unclear, or role conflict, where conflicting demands are placed on an individual, can also increase burnout levels. Inadequate supervision or support from managers, as well as a lack of social support from colleagues and supervisors, can leave individuals feeling overwhelmed and isolated. Finally, poor working conditions, including long hours, shift work, and a lack of work-life balance, are significant organizational factors contributing to burnout. Individual factors also play a crucial role in the development of burnout. Perfectionistic tendencies, where individuals set unrealistically high standards for themselves, can lead to chronic stress. A pessimistic outlook on life can amplify feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. Difficulty in setting boundaries, leading to overcommitment, is a significant individual contributor to burnout. Individuals with a high-achieving or Type A personality may push themselves too hard, increasing their vulnerability. Finally, consistently neglecting personal needs and failing to maintain a healthy work-life balance significantly increases the risk of burnout. Next, we shall review the signs of burnout. what are the signs of burnout? It can show up in various ways, like chronic fatigue, insomnia, forgetfulness, increased irritability, and a sense of failure or self-doubt. In healthcare, it might also lead to decreased patient satisfaction or even medical errors. Emotional exhaustion is a core component of burnout, characterized by overwhelming fatigue, feelings of detachment, and a depletion of emotional resources. In healthcare, it often stems from long hours, high patient loads, and the emotional toll of caring for people in distress. Providers may begin to feel numb or cynical, struggling to offer the empathy and compassion their roles demand. For example, a nurse working back-to-back shifts in an understaffed ICU may find herself emotionally drained, unable to connect with patients as she once did. A physician dealing with repeated end-of-life conversations might become emotionally distant as a form of self-preservation. Over time, this emotional blunting can lead to reduced job satisfaction, strained relationships with patients and colleagues, and even serious mental health consequences. Emotional exhaustion not only impacts the provider's well-being, but also diminishes the quality of care delivered. Depersonalization is another sign of burnout. This refers to the development of negative, cynical, or emotionally detached attitudes toward patients and colleagues. In high-stress healthcare environments, providers may begin to view patients as cases rather than individuals, creating emotional distance as a coping mechanism for burnout or overwhelming workload. This detachment can erode the core of compassionate care, diminishing empathy and weakening the therapeutic alliance between patients and providers. When depersonalization sets in, patients may feel unheard, undervalued, or even disrespected, leading to decreased satisfaction, reduced adherence to treatment, and poorer health outcomes. Among colleagues, depersonalization can foster a toxic work culture, breakdown in communication, and impaired teamwork. Ultimately, the loss of personal connection undermines both patient care and the well-being of the healthcare team. Also, reduced personal accomplishment reflects the feeling of ineffectiveness and a belief that one's work has little value or impact. In the context of burnout, healthcare professionals may begin to question their competence, even in the face of evidence of their success. These feelings often arise when efforts go unrecognized, outcomes remain unfavorable despite best efforts, or the daily grind overshadows meaningful patient interactions. For instance, a physician who once took pride in helping patients manage chronic illnesses might feel defeated when faced with persistent non-adherence or poor outcomes. A nurse constantly rushing from task to task may feel like nothing she does makes a real difference. Over time, this sense of inadequacy erodes self-esteem and confidence, feeding a negative feedback loop that makes it even harder to find fulfillment in one's work. Left unaddressed, reduced personal accomplishment can push skilled professionals to disengage or even leave the field altogether. The impact of burnout is far-reaching, affecting both individuals and organizations. For individuals, burnout can have detrimental effects on physical health, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease, hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and a weakened immune system. It also significantly impacts mental health, raising the likelihood of depression, anxiety, insomnia, and cognitive impairment. Burnout can strain personal relationships, leading to conflict and emotional distance from family and social connections. Ultimately, it diminishes overall well-being and quality of life. For organizations, burnout leads to decreased productivity, characterized by reduced efficiency, increased errors, and a lack of innovation. It also results in increased absenteeism and presenteeism, where employees are physically present but not fully engaged. Higher employee turnover rates are a significant consequence of burnout, leading to increased recruitment and training costs. Furthermore, widespread burnout can negatively impact an organization's reputation and overall employee morale. By recognizing the signs and taking action, we can combat burnout. Work-life balance can be defined as the achievement of a harmonious equilibrium between an individual's professional responsibilities and their personal life, encompassing aspects such as family commitments, engagement in hobbies, and overall well-being. It is crucial to recognize that this balance is not a one-size-fits-all concept, but rather a subjective state that varies depending on individual priorities, values, and life circumstances. A robust and well-documented connection exists between the attainment of a healthy work-life balance and the effective prevention of burnout. Research indicates that prioritizing work-life balance is essential for reducing the incidence and severity of burnout while simultaneously enhancing overall well-being. Conversely, work-life interference, a situation where the demands of one's professional life encroach upon and negatively impact personal time and responsibilities, has been shown to significantly elevate the risk of experiencing burnout. For individuals, self-care is crucial. This means taking time for yourself, whether it's through exercise, hobbies, or just relaxing. Setting boundaries is also important, like learning to say no to extra shifts or responsibilities when you're already stretched thin. Open communication is essential in combating burnout and maintaining a healthy work environment. Encouraging honest, transparent conversations with colleagues, supervisors, and mentors helps break the silence around stress, emotional fatigue, and self-doubt. When healthcare professionals feel safe to express their struggles without fear of judgment or repercussions, it fosters a culture of mutual support and understanding. For example, regularly checking in with team members or participating in peer support groups can provide both emotional relief and practical strategies for coping. Reaching out to a trusted mentor or supervisor can also lead to valuable guidance, adjustments in workload, or referrals to professional resources. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and self-awareness. Promoting open dialogue not only strengthens individual resilience but also builds stronger, more empathetic teams. Self-care strategies play a vital role in managing stress and preserving mental and physical well-being, especially in high-pressure fields like healthcare. Simple, practical habits, such as prioritizing adequate sleep, maintaining a balanced diet, and engaging in regular physical activity, can significantly improve energy levels, mood, and resilience. Even short daily walks, stretching between shifts, or preparing nourishing meals can make a difference. Mindfulness practices, like meditation, deep breathing, or journaling, help ground the mind and reduce anxiety by bringing attention back to the present moment. Scheduling intentional breaks, setting boundaries around work hours, and making time for hobbies or social connection are also key parts of self-care. The ability to say no is vital for maintaining healthy boundaries and preventing overcommitment, both of which are key factors in burnout. Being assertive and communicating boundaries effectively can help manage workload and prevent feeling overwhelmed. These practices aren't indulgences. They are essential tools for preventing burnout and staying emotionally and physically capable of providing quality care to others. But it's not just up to individuals. Healthcare organizations need to step up too. This means providing better staffing, more resources, and creating a supportive work environment where employees feel valued and heard. Some organizations are already taking steps, like offering mental health days, employee assistance programs, or wellness initiatives. These can make a big difference. Accessing resources is a crucial step in managing burnout and protecting long-term well-being. Many healthcare organizations offer employee assistance programs, EAPs, which provide free, confidential support for mental health, stress management, and work-life balance. In addition to EAPs, speaking with mental health professionals can offer a safe space to process emotions and develop coping strategies tailored to individual needs. Support groups, whether peer-led or professionally facilitated, also provide a valuable sense of community, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their struggles. Taking advantage of these resources is not a sign of failure, but a proactive choice to care for yourself just as you care for others. Help is available, and reaching out can make a meaningful difference in both personal wellness and professional effectiveness. Now, let us discuss the preventive measures that build resilience. A significant body of expert opinions and research findings strongly supports the critical role of setting healthy boundaries as an effective preventive measure against occupational burnout. Experts emphasize that establishing boundaries is essential for safeguarding one's time, energy, and overall well-being, which are critical factors in preventing the emotional and physical exhaustion characteristic of burnout. Specific research findings demonstrate a direct correlation between having well-defined boundaries and experiencing lower levels of stress and anxiety. Setting boundaries has also been linked to a reduced risk of developing burnout and emotional exhaustion, as well as improved self-esteem and overall mental health. Experts consistently highlight how setting boundaries is fundamental to achieving a healthy work-life balance by creating a necessary separation between professional responsibilities and personal life. This separation allows for dedicated time for rest, recovery, and engagement in non-work-related activities, all of which are crucial for preventing burnout. Furthermore, there is a consensus among experts that effective boundary management involves making conscious and deliberate choices about one's commitments. This includes being clear about what one is willing and unwilling to do, which is essential for preventing overextension and the subsequent risk of burnout. Incorporating mindfulness practices into daily life can significantly aid in stress management and emotional regulation, serving as a powerful tool in preventing burnout. These techniques involve focusing on the present moment without judgment, allowing for a greater awareness of one's thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations. Deep breathing. Simple yet effective, deep breathing exercises can trigger the body's relaxation response, counteracting the effects of stress. Techniques like diaphragmatic breathing, where you breathe deeply into your belly, can lower blood pressure and heart rate, reduce stress hormones, and increase feelings of calm and well-being. Even short, regular deep breathing practices can improve mood and reduce stress levels. Meditation. Various meditation techniques can enhance emotional regulation and reduce stress. Mindfulness meditation, which involves paying attention to present moment experiences with acceptance, has been shown to alter brain activity in ways that reduce stress and improve overall mental and physical health. Regular meditation practice can lead to reduced rumination, increased working memory, improved focus, and enhanced emotional intelligence. Even brief daily meditation sessions can improve attention, memory, mood, and emotional regulation. Gratitude exercises. Cultivating gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the good things in life, which can significantly improve mental health. Simple exercises like keeping a gratitude journal, where you regularly write down things you are thankful for, or taking a gratitude walk, where you intentionally notice positive aspects of your surroundings, can shift your focus towards positivity and reduce feelings of stress, anxiety, and anger. Expressing gratitude to others can also strengthen relationships and boost both your own and others' well-being. Integrating these mindfulness practices into your routine, even for a few minutes each day, can build resilience to stress and enhance your ability to manage emotions effectively, thereby playing a vital role in burnout prevention. Building a supportive network is one of the most powerful ways to combat stress and prevent burnout. Strong connections with colleagues, friends, and family provide emotional grounding, perspective, and a sense of belonging during challenging times. In the workplace, fostering open, respectful relationships with peers can create a team culture where people feel seen, heard, and supported. Outside of work, maintaining regular contact with trusted friends or loved ones can offer a much-needed outlet for sharing, venting, or simply being yourself. Whether it's grabbing coffee with a coworker, calling a friend after a tough shift, or spending quality time with family, these moments of connection can significantly ease emotional burdens. Social support not only buffers stress but also reinforces the idea that no one has to navigate hardship alone. In the fast-paced, high-stress world of healthcare, it's easy to put personal well-being on the back burner. However, prioritizing self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Just as you would encourage your patients to care for their health, it's equally important to care for your own. Taking time for rest, proper nutrition, exercise, and mental health practices is essential for maintaining resilience, focus, and emotional balance. By investing in your own well-being, you ensure that you're able to provide the best care for others while protecting your long-term health and job satisfaction. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's an investment in your ability to continue making a positive impact. Start today. Take small steps to put your well-being first, and you'll find yourself more equipped to handle challenges, build stronger relationships, and thrive both personally and professionally. This isn't just a personal battle, it's a systemic one. You can make a difference. Raise awareness about burnout in healthcare by sharing this video, talking to your community, or contacting your local representatives. Advocate for workplace policies and resources that support mental health and prevent burnout. Every voice counts in creating a healthier future for our healthcare heroes. If you're feeling the weight of burnout, please know you're not alone. There are resources and support systems out there for you, whether it's a trusted colleague, a mental health professional, or an employee assistance program. Reach out for help when you need it. Your well-being matters, and there's strength in seeking support. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.